Hey there! Welcome to our comprehensive guide on two-factor authentication, or 2FA. In today's digital age, securing your online presence is more crucial than ever, and that's exactly what we're going to help you with. Today, I'm going to tell you why two-factor authentication, or 2FA for short, is your best defense against hackers. With cyber threats evolving every day, relying solely on passwords is no longer enough. We need an extra layer of security, and that's where 2FA comes in. Now don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. So, what is 2FA? Simply put, it's an additional layer of security that requires you to provide two different authentication factors to access an account or service. This means even if someone gets hold of your password, they still need another piece of information to get in. These factors can be something you know, like a password or PIN, something you have, like a phone or token, or something you are, like your fingerprint or face. By combining two of these factors, 2FA significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access. Let's break it down further. There are three main types of authentication factors. First, we have knowledge factors. These are things you know, like passwords, PINs, or answers to security questions. Next, possession factors. These are things you have, like phones, tokens, or smart cards. And finally, inherence factors. These are things you are, like your fingerprint, face, or voice. Now you might be wondering why 2FA is so important. Well, here's the thing, passwords alone just aren't enough anymore. With data breaches and password cracking tools becoming more sophisticated, it's easier than ever for hackers to get their hands on your login credentials. In fact, according to a recent study, over 80% of hacking-related breaches involve compromised passwords. And once a hacker has your password, they can use it to access your account, steal your personal data, and even take control of your device. But with 2FA, even if a hacker has your password, they won't be able to access your account without the second factor. This adds an extra layer of security that makes it much harder for hackers to breach your account. So that's what 2FA is and why it's so important. But how do you set it up? The process is usually straightforward. Most online services offer 2FA options in their security settings. You can choose to receive a code via SMS, use an authentication app, or even a hardware token. Authentication apps like Google Authenticator or Authy generate time-based codes that you enter along with your password. These apps are more secure than SMS because they don't rely on your phone number, which can be hijacked. For even stronger security, consider using a hardware token like a YubiKey. These devices plug into your computer or connect via Bluetooth, and provide a physical form of authentication that's extremely hard to compromise. Now, you might be thinking, isn't this a bit overkill? The answer is no. In today's world, where our lives are increasingly digital, protecting your online accounts is as important as locking your front door. Imagine the consequences of a hacker gaining access to your email, social media, or bank accounts. The damage could be devastating, both financially and emotionally. 2FA helps prevent this by adding an extra hurdle for the hacker to overcome. And it's not just about personal accounts. Businesses also benefit from 2FA. By implementing it, companies can protect sensitive data, maintain customer trust, and comply with regulatory requirements. In fact, many industries now mandate the use of 2FA for accessing critical systems. This is because the cost of a data breach can be astronomical, not just in terms of money, but also in terms of reputation. So whether you're an individual looking to protect your personal information, or a business aiming to safeguard your assets, 2FA is a must-have tool in your security arsenal. In the next part of this video, I'll dive into some tips for using stronger 2FA methods to protect your online accounts. Stay tuned. Remember, the key to staying safe online is to stay informed and proactive. By implementing 2FA, you're taking a significant step towards securing your digital life. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next part. So, that's what 2FA is and why it's so important. In the next part of this video, I'll dive into some tips for using stronger 2FA methods to protect your online accounts. Stay tuned.